Hello everyone, Frank Fast Forward here. So today we're going to do a quick video on how to do accounting and specifically accounts receivable. So that's when you're collecting money from your customers after you've done the work. So oftentimes they're not great about tracking who they need to pay, so you need to go and remind them sometimes quite often that they owe you money. So first, what I do is I go into my accounting software. So this is FreshBooks here, and this tells me basically everything that I've sold, everything that's paid, everything that's overdue. And what I can do is go to the accounts aging tab and I can see all of my outstanding clients. So if I click this one and say we'll go with this one's overdue by a couple of weeks. So what we can do is we can go ahead and download this invoice. So take a couple seconds here. Okay, so I have it in my tray. And then what I'll do is I'll go and I will send them an email. So I already have their emails all set up. So you can see usually the accounts payable email on their side is like accounts payable or accounting@companyname.com, and then you want to copy usually the person you're dealing with and their accountant or their purchaser or whoever on their side. Especially with accounts receivable, it's good just to kind of blow up the email a little bit just to make sure it gets to the right spot, because oftentimes the customers can be quite lazy, and it's one of those things where it's nobody's job, so no one really does it, and it's not really like a high performance type of job. It's like, they'll get to it when they get to it. So remember, the squeaky wheel gets the oil, right? So you basically just got to email these people quite often. So usually just say something like, hello, this invoice is due for payment. Please advise on remit status. So remit, or the word remittance, that basically is fancy speak for payment. All right, that's about it. Don't have to be too fancy with this. Go ahead and attach the invoice and then send that off. Okay, so now they have a reminder. You can see I already emailed them a few weeks ago. So if I go back to the invoice, once they do pay it, once they send me a check, or they can pay with credit card right through FreshBooks, or they can also ACH me into my bank account, I just go into here, I hit more actions, and I hit add a payment, and I drop down payment. I can say check, add. This will then be marked as paid, and then when I go to my dashboard, this number, the outstanding number, will go down, and then the little green bar graph here will fill up a little bit more. So you want to make sure that all your accounts are paid. You can see I'm behind a little bit here and there. This is pretty typical. You want to stay on top of this. You can hire this out, but early on, if you're not doing that much accounting, it's better just to use a software program to do this, to save you from a whole nother salary, because usually accounts payable people really only cover one thing, or can only do like one or two things for your business. So that's about it for this video. Just a quick rundown on what accounts receivable is, how to do it, how I do it. So I use this tool, FreshBooks. You can also use QuickBooks, or you can also use an Excel sheet just to do it by yourself. But you definitely need some way to tracking, because sometimes it'll be months until these customers paid, and you want to stay on top of them, because anything can happen in business. They can go out of business, or something can come up. Even like a couple years ago, we had this crisis, right? And getting payments and getting people in at work was very difficult. So accounts payable, stay on top of it. All right, guys. So this is the Frank Fast Forward channel. If you're looking for more tips on business, we have a Skool group that you can join, and it basically will show you soup to nuts how to run your own B2B technical enterprise sales business. I have over 100 different items or themes that you can build a business around and start becoming your own distributor, whether it's selling microscopes or high-end equipment. We're talking about B2B, high ticket technical sales. If you're looking to build a business in this area, check out the Skool account and keep following the content, and I'll be bringing you more and more tips, tricks, hacks. Eventually, if you see and watch everything, you'll know exactly what to do and how to run your own business. I've been doing this for over 10 years. It's changed my life, and it can change your life too. All right, thanks for watching.